The gaming anthropology series begins with Solon trapped in a cage. A group of 4 elite warriors, Mora, Tali, Ahokal and Luzum, infiltrated the cult of dragons. Solon is a cleric who is being mentally tormented by Tiamat, the 5-headed dragon. The elite warriors eventually got to the hallowed lands of the Loyal Fury, protected by the Great Oriole. The warriors fought bravely and massacred all the cultists on sight, after which they rescued Solon from his captors. Unbeknownst to them, a ghoulish guy was watching them from an orb, through his monstrous giant bat. Solon woke up in the elite warrior's lair, and he was immensely perplexed as he does not know where he was, but Mora calmed him down and introduced herself to him. Mora told him that he's safe now, as he was previously a prisoner of the cult of dragon, and they plan on taking him to Oriole to cure his affliction. While all this was happening, Solon tried to tell them that they're endangering themselves by associating with him, and on spur of moment he lost control and stabbed Mora. Luzum grabbed Solon immediately, and Tali wanted to return the favor, but Mora stopped her. She unsheathed the sword from her body and healed herself, after which she told Solon to come with her, insisting they need a minute alone. Ahokal on the other hand was keeping watch from above. Mora told him she knew he didn't mean to hurt her, as it was Tiamat in action then. Solon tried to convince her to listen to the others and abandon him, and it was then Mora told him her story. According to her, she wasn't always a paladin of Torm and most of the scars she has are from fights she started. Before she decided to change, she had already killed innocents. She told her she's more like him because up till this day she still battles with the old version of her who did all those horrendous things as he battles with Tiamat, so she knows exactly how he feels. Mora afterwards gave Solon an artifact to hold onto, as she feels it might help him. As they were conversing, Ahokal signaled to the rest of the crew that the ghouls have found them. On hearing this, the warriors scurried in full speed across the bridge leading to the domain of the Golden Dragon. As they got to the gate, Tali used her magic to open the gates, while Ahokal, who is the controller of elements, shielded them from the ghouls. The leader of the ghouls, flying on a giant bat-like creature, bypassed the shield and shot icy stakes at them. The stakes were about to get to Tali, but Solon shielded her, accumulating the damage in her stead. Tali was immensely astounded on this selfless act, so she beckoned on Mora to rush him inside while they hold off the ghouls. Mora hastily carried Solon inside while he was in unfathomable pain, and they were besieged by the Golden Dragon, Oriole. Mora informed the dragon that Solon bears a terrible curse. Oriole, in bid to calm Solon, assured him that he's safe here and further got closer to him. The dragon told him that the wicked tend to fear him, and he would take whatever is inside him and destroy it, but Solon was scared on his behalf as he didn't want Tiamat to hurt him. Oriole, on hearing this, told him precisely that it's his kindness that makes him worthy of being freed, then he proceeded to suck out the evil from him. The other warriors outside were stylishly eliminating all the ghouls, but then Luzum saw that Tali was in danger and proceeded to help her, but he was cornered by the ghoul's bat-like creature. Luzum didn't see this as a challenge as he effortlessly knocked out the beast over the bridge. The ghoulish leader was about to annihilate Tali, but Ahokal came to her rescue by transforming him to a snail, after which Luzum gave the order, and Tali sent all the ghouls to an early grave. Oriole, on the other hand, was still in the process of freeing Solon from his untethered curse, and with time he eventually drained all the evil out of him. On spur of moment, Solon finally got himself, as for the first time in years his headspace is quiet, and this made him immensely happy. Few minutes later, Oriole started wheezing and simpering uncontrollably. He was utterly impressed as Solon has carried this evil for years, and on spur of moment, he revealed to them that he can no longer hold it in, and they should run for their lives. The evil slowly took over Oriole's entire body, and with time Oriole transition into Tiamat began. Tiamat ultimately revealed himself as a 5-headed dragon, and breathed fire on them from all angles. Solon shielded them from the attack and instructed to let him handle this, as he has been fighting Tiamat his whole life, but they were unrelentless and stood together with him in battle. This short film is a reference to players needing a specific set of characters in the Dungeons & Dragons game, and the underlying message is, even after putting a lot of effort to bypass a quest, the threat can grow 10 times stronger, but if you make friends along the way you'll have the courage to carry on. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. Thank you.